This week's parasha is the very first of them all. It's called Bereshit, which means in the beginning. It's like opening a book to the very first page to discover the most incredible story of all, the story of how our world was created. The Torah tells us that in the beginning, everything was dark and empty. Then Hashem, God in His wisdom, decided to create a beautiful world for us. In 6 days, He made the vast sky, the fertile earth, the brilliant sun, the luminous moon, the twinkling stars, the vibrant plants, the swimming fish, the soaring birds, and all the diverse animals. On the 6th day, Hashem made His most special creation, people. He created the first man, Adam, and the first woman, Chavá, Eve, and gave them a wonderful gift to take care of the whole world. After creating everything with so much love, on the 7th day, Hashem rested, and that's why we have Shabbat, a special day to rest and give thanks. Parashat Bereshit teaches us something very important about our parents. Think about it. Hashem created the first people, Adam and Chavá. But how did we get here? It was through our father and mother. Hashem gave them the beautiful mission of bringing us into the world, taking care of us, and teaching us the right path. When we obey and honor our father and mother, we are also giving thanks to Hashem. Just as Adam and Eve were supposed to take care of the beautiful garden they received, we must take care of the greatest gift we have been given, our family. Listening to our father and mother is a way to show love and respect for Hashem's creation. Dani was a little boy who loved to explore his backyard. To him, that backyard was the whole world. One sunny morning, he decided to be an explorer. First, he looked up and saw the blue sky with fluffy clouds. Wow! Who painted the sky blue? He wondered. Then he felt the warmth of the sun on his face and smiled. He saw a red ladybug walking on a leaf. "Hello, little ladybug," he whispered. He heard a bird singing and saw a little goldfish swimming in the pond. When his little dog Toby came to lick his hand, Dani hugged him tightly. At that moment, his mom called him from the window. "Dani dear, it's time to come in for lunch." Dani wanted to keep playing, but he remembered the lesson from Bereshit. He thought, Hashem created the world and my mom and dad take care of me in this world. Listening to mom is the right thing to do. So he gave Toby one last pat and ran inside with a smile. "I'm coming, Mom." He understood that taking care of the world also means taking care of your family and listening to your parents with love. Just like Dani, Parashat Bereshit teaches us to look around and see the wonders that Hashem created. And it reminds us that the greatest gifts are our life and our family, and that honoring our parents is the most beautiful way to show gratitude. A lesson in courage, the story of the pointed finger. Hashem created a truly perfect world and a wonderful, beautiful garden called Gan Adam. He lovingly placed the very first people there, Adam and Chavá, and generously gave them an entire magnificent world to enjoy. There were many delicious fruits, friendly, gentle animals, and clear rivers of clean, refreshing water. Hashem gave them all these precious gifts and asked for just one simple thing. You may eat from all the trees in the garden, except for that tree right in the middle, the tree of knowledge. But one day, a very clever little snake talked to Chavá and convinced her to taste the forbidden fruit. Chavá ate it and then gave a piece to Adam, who also ate. At that very moment, they truly realized they had disobeyed Hashem's one and only sacred rule. When Hashem then asked, "Adam, did you eat from the tree I specifically told you not to eat from?" Something very sad indeed happened. Adam could have simply said, "Yes, Hashem, I made a mistake and I am truly sorry." But instead he pointed the finger and said, "It was the woman you graciously gave me who offered me the forbidden fruit, and I, regrettably, ate it." He unjustly blamed the precious gift Hashem had lovingly given him, his cherished friend and constant companion. Chavá. Then Hashem asked Chavá, "And you, what did you do?" Chavá could have said that too. "I made a mistake, I'm sorry." But she also pointed the finger and said, "It was the snake that you created that deceived me, and I ate." She blamed another precious gift from Hashem, one of the clever, intelligent animals in the garden. They completely forgot to be truly grateful for the wonderful gifts they had, and at the very first sign of trouble, they used those very gifts as an unfortunate excuse. The most important lesson here is that Hashem teaches us to have the courage to say, "I was wrong," instead of pointing fingers at others. Leah and the flower vase. Leah adored her grandma. One day, her grandma gave her a very special gift, a brand new super colorful ball. And it bounced really high. "What a beautiful present, Grandma." "Thank you," said Leah, giving her a big hug. Leah's mom said, "What a beautiful ball, sweetheart. You can play with it in the backyard and in your room. But please, don't play with the ball in the living room so nothing gets broken, okay?" "Okay, Mom," answered Leah. She would throw the ball up in her room and run to catch it. But suddenly, she tripped and the ball slipped out of her hands. The ball rolled out of the room, into the living room, and crash! It hit Mom's flower vase, which fell to the floor and broke. Leah's heart sank. Mom heard the noise and came running. "Leah, what happened?" Leah's eyes filled with tears. She really wanted to blame the ball. It would have been so easy to say, "It was the ball Grandma gave me. It's really bouncy and slipped out of my hand." But Leah took a deep, deep breath and remembered the ancient story of Adam and Eve. She looked at Mom and with a lot of courage said, "I'm sorry, Mom. It was me. I was playing near the living room and the ball got away. I made a mistake." Leah's mom gently knelt down, hugged her daughter, and softly said, "The vase isn't a problem. We'll clean it up. I'm so proud of you, my daughter. You were very brave not to blame your present and to take responsibility for your mistake. That's much more important than any vase." That day, Leah learned that our mistakes don't make us bad, but pointing fingers at others does. And that having the courage to say, "I'm sorry," is one of the greatest and most beautiful gifts we can give to those we love. And to you, my sincere thanks for your attention. Shabbat Shalom.